She left a note on the kitchen table, folded with care beside her untouched coffee, still warm in the mug. Don't come after me. I need to be free. No discussion, no warning, just her handwriting, stark and final. I read it twice, set it down, and didn't reach for my phone. I didn't run after her. Instead, I drove to my lawyer's office and filed for divorce that same day. We'd been married for 7 years. She used to call me her rock, said I gave her stability, a reason to keep going. I believed her, naturally. I poured everything into our future. Long hours at work, paying off her debts, covering the bills. She dreamed of writing a novel, so I funded her writing retreats, her therapy sessions, her quiet moments. That's what love does, right? But love can blind you. You overlook the late nights she called needing space. The phone always turned face down, the faint smiles when she thought I wasn't looking. I didn't see it coming, not entirely. But a month before the note, I caught her staring at me. Not with affection or anger, but with a cold, measuring gaze, like she was already halfway out the door. Her note felt like a challenge. Don't look for me. So I didn't. I checked our finances instead. She'd emptied our shared savings, $8,000 gone. The credit cards, all in my name, were maxed out. She must have thought I'd crumble, chase her down, beg like some heartbroken cliché. She didn't expect me to move like ice. I froze every joint account, changed every password, and locked down every legal document with my attorney's help. Then I filed for divorce, citing abandonment. I booked a solo trip to Positano, Italy, 5 days of wine and solitude. It wasn't a vacation. It was strategy, giving her space to make her next move. And she did, right into my plan. On day 4, my lawyer called. She's here, he said. Crying, wants to talk. I told him to make her wait, an hour, maybe more. When I arrived, she was on the bench outside his office, wearing the same dress from an Instagram post I'd seen. One from her self-discovery trip to Tulum. I'd traced that photo to a man's profile. A photographer, divorced, charming, and very single, according to his stories. They'd met at a wellness retreat. She told him I was controlling, that our marriage was suffocating her. She forgot I had connections, that I'd built my business from the ground up, that I could track her every step without leaving a trace. She looked up at me, tears streaking her face, guilt practiced but not convincing. I messed up, she whispered. I stayed silent, letting her feel the weight of it. Why didn't you call? She asked. Why didn't you try to find me? I paused, then said, you told me not to. That broke her first. I handed her the divorce papers, already signed by me. Everything was settled, property divided, her debts paid off through a separate account she didn't know existed. She had no claim to anything. The lease was in my name. She'd abandoned it with her note. I thought we could talk, she said, voice shaking. No, I replied. You thought you could vanish, spend my money, play free spirit with some guy in Tulum, and come back when it fell apart. Her eyes widened. She knew I had the evidence, emails, hotel receipts, screenshots. Her journey wasn't about finding herself. It was a test run for a new life, paid for by me. Her photographer? He left when the money dried up. Turns out he didn't care about her soul, just her bank account. She pleaded, said she was confused, that we could fix it. But her eyes were still searching for a way back in. A crack to exploit. There was none. I'd spent weeks securing everything, transferring ownership, protecting my assets, pulling every string while she thought she'd left me in the dark. Her lawyer tried to fight the divorce, claiming she wasn't in her right mind when she left. My lawyer presented her note, her emails, her posts about freedom and new beginnings. The judge didn't hesitate. Divorce granted, assets secured, debts handled. She left with a suitcase and a hard lesson. I don't hate her. People find that hard to believe. Betrayal like hers isn't met with anger or vengeance. It's met with precision, with calm, with strength. She wanted freedom, so I gave it to her, ensuring she took nothing with her. Now looking back, there's no bitterness, only clarity. Some mistake kindness for weakness, love for a chain. They think leaving is power. But real power is staying steady when the world tries to shatter you. It's seeing someone for who they are, not who you hoped they'd be. It's moving forward while they unravel behind you. I didn't look for her. I looked ahead.